if Emily Blunt can, for the 850th time, say she's not going to be Sue Storm, does this mean she is Sue Storm?
Some would say she's been pretty blunt about it.
Ah.
Interesting. Yeah. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't believe her. I refuse to believe that she has not even spoken to him about this. Whether it's them reaching out to her or her, even just replying to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they've absolutely talked about her playing that role.
Yeah, that's...
Or them, I should say, the pair of them.
I am very much in that same camp. Like, I want to bring up there was an interview that happened 3 weeks before Brie Larson was cast as Captain Marvel. And in that interview, they ask her if there's any truth to the rumors. And she pretends that Captain Marvel might be Wonder Woman because she's playing dumb. So,
yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, we can't definitively say yes or no. The last time she talked to them was in the open, she admits, was for Black Widow, but she didn't want to commit because she didn't know what that would do or, whatever was going to happen. And we know back in those days, Marvel Studios was, to put it nicely, they were worse than lowballing actors with paydays.
Yeah.
So she turned that down. Exactly. Yeah, right. Like, but I believe there's been some discussions, but I will say maybe she didn't get asked to be Sue Storm. Maybe it was something else, and then that was brought up, and she's like, well, it wasn't for Sue Storm technically, so it's that sort of weave through the truth.
Yeah, she's half-truthing it, yeah.
Yeah. Like...
So I've not been... But then it's the whole thing of like, oh, I don't know, superhero movies are for me, blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
It's just like, so just throw out whatever spew you can think of, love. Why not?
Yeah.
We all know the game. You all know the game. Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel.
Let's go back to 7 months ago where Ethan Hawke was like, Marvel's stupid. They just made comic book movies. Oh, I can be in Moon Knight.
It just made, like, you can't believe them.
No.
Like, even if they say no and like she's being legit, like no, she doesn't want to do a superhero movie. It's like, I just don't believe you. What? Yeah. No actors ever give me a reason to ever believe them at this point. So yeah.
If we learned anything this year, it's don't trust these actors. It's always just like, oh, like they're trying to cover their
same
bases.
Lesson every year.
It is. Yep. I mean, I remember way back when at this point where it was rumored that they were rebooting X-Men with First Class, and the shortlist hit, and it was like James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender were on it, and everybody straight up denied it, including Matthew Vaughn. And then literally like a month and a half later, those two are cast, and everybody was like, huh. Like, yeah.
Lying little bastard.
It's how it goes. That's the business now. I don't fault them. I don't fault her for doing it. I mean, there's a PR reason for doing it as well. And, she, for all we know, it could be that thing where maybe she does appear as Black Widow or something, which has been heavily rumored. It's like, oh, they're going to bring those castings back into the multiverse somewhere. Cool. I mean, technically not Sue Storm, but...
Yeah, and say just throw into Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
If you're going to have, like, what I do is you get, like, an Avengers team made up of, like, all actors that turn down roles.
Yep.
So, like, have Krasinski as Captain America. Have Tom Cruise as Iron Man. Have... Blunt as Black Widow.
I need that.
Or even Captain Marvel to do it like that.
Exactly. Yep.
Just have like that lineup. I can't think who was Thor. Who was going to be Thor? Not Hiddleston. There's another one.
No. Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood.
I'll say he's not who I was thinking of, but that was definitely one.
He's the one. He's one of the actors that was like, yeah, I did the thing, and then that's how they got Stellan Skarsgård, his dad, into the MCU because they were together.
I can't. It's gonna bug me who I'm thinking of. I'll just throw the name out there at some point in the show. It's really random.
If you can't,
think of Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie. Oh God. Joey.
Actually, I think was he the one that was? I really want to say it was Charlie.
What we really need, Mitch, is Sam Worthington as Captain America.
Oh, imagine. I mean, hey, we're doing multiverse. Why not?
True. He did wear that shirt that had Captain America on Conan O'Brien, and that's where that came from.
True. And it was Charlie Hunnam who actually lost Thor, so I reckon it must have actually been that who I was thinking of. Yeah, get him off for Thor. Yeah, do that. And have that lineup for Avengers. That'd be cool.
He's going to be Green Arrow for the DCEU. Just you wait when he's 78 years old.
That's Scott Adkins Batman.
Oh, God. Adkins. Well,
fighting crime in a wheelchair. He's that old, just like, ugh.